Hello and welcome to this video guide for Unit 3 COO2-Principles of Analytics, part of the CIPD Foundation Certificate in People Practice. This video is based on the assessment brief released in July 2025, with a valid version running until September 2026. It's designed to help you navigate the assignment with clarity and confidence. Before we get started, don't forget to check the description for a link to a complete example of a successfully passed Unit 3 COO2 assignment. It's a valuable resource that shows you exactly how to structure your responses and meet all assessment criteria effectively. Now let's dive into what this unit is all about. This unit explores how people professionals use a wide range of analytics and evidence to make effective decisions in the workplace. It looks at both straightforward and complex problem solving, always with the goal of adding value through better decision-making. Let's begin by talking about how to prepare for the assessment. First, take a moment to review the Insights section provided in the assessment brief. These are packed with useful links to CIPD fact sheets and recommended resources that give you a good starting point for understanding the key topics. Let's now talk about resources. To write a strong assignment, you need a good foundation of knowledge. Go beyond the basics, read widely. Use the resources listed in the unit spec: books, journals, CIPD websites, and even podcasts. A great starting point is the CIPD Kogan Page book, People Practice, A Complete Guide, 2021. Chapter 2 is especially relevant. If you're using online sources, make sure they're credible, and if they refer to academic theories or models, always cite the original author, not just the website. Now let's talk about the structure of the assessment. This assignment is written as an information sheet. It doesn't need to follow a strict format, but it must include a short introduction to set the context. Imagine you've been asked by your manager to prepare an information sheet to induct new team members into the people practice function, showcasing how analytics and evidence-based practice support effective decision-making. You're encouraged to use signposting. This helps the assessor quickly identify where you've covered each AC. Let's now go through each assessment criterion. A C 1.1. You need to explain what evidence-based practice is and how it applies within an organization. Use a relevant model or CIPD fact sheet to describe how EBP supports fair and informed decision-making by people professionals. AC 1.2. This asks you to explain the importance of using data in organizations and why accuracy matters when identifying problems. Provide examples like employee engagement surveys, turnover data, or absence rates to illustrate how data can drive performance or cause misunderstandings if misinterpreted. AC 1.3. You'll explain the different types of data used by people professionals. Cover both quantitative, like turnover or absenteeism figures, and qualitative data, like feedback from appraisals, exit interviews, or employee voice records. Make it clear how each type informs decision-making. AC 1.6. This is about how policies and procedures support decisions. Show your understanding of how HR policies, especially those linked to employment law, help ensure fairness, compliance, and consistency. You can also mention how policies may need reviewing when legislation changes. AC 2.1. This asks how people professionals create value. Provide examples from across the employee lifecycle: recruitment, onboarding, training, performance, well-being, reward, and employee relations. Show how HR aligns people's strategy with business outcomes. A C 2.2. You'll summarize how you personally stay customer-focused and standards-driven. Talk about your role, or a familiar role, and how you measure impact, such as meeting KPIs, responding to feedback, or working in line with the CIPD profession map. To finish, here are a few final reminders. Stick to the 2,000-word limit. Going over will result in an automatic refer. Before you submit, get someone to proofread your work. It helps to catch mistakes or unclear writing. You're not required to include references at Level 3, but if you do refer to theories or authors, be sure to cite them properly. We hope this video has given you the tools and clarity needed to complete your assignment successfully. Good luck!